All right, I'm here with my friend Steve Thesien, Wisconsin DOT. We're on the Williamsburg Way bridge, and it's weird to say that because just 3 months ago, you couldn't even, you could stand on the roadway here, and you could see all this dirt, and you're like, yeah, right. So I've been saying to our viewers this whole time, yeah, they're never going to get it done. No, just kidding. Steve, wow, 3 months. What 3 months can do, and when you have traffic that can keep moving through here, it's impressive.
It is, exactly. We have 60,000 vehicles on Verona Road traveling northbound, southbound through this area. And so crews, once we shut down in late April, crews are able to really get in, dig down 25 feet as we've always talked about, start building the pier, working on the abutment, there's 22 girders underneath us. The bridge itself is about 207 feet long, and it's just amazing what they can do in 3 months' time.
Yeah, and I think the big key here was that, again, you could keep the traffic still flowing here, keep this area closed off, kept the workers safe, and you guys were able to pound through this day and night.
Yes, we had a lot of nighttime operations initially, especially during that grading and excavation part. And then once we started really building the bridge, crews worked from 6 a.m. until 6 p.m. And all the men and women working on this bridge, I mean, a lot of their hard work and dedication to it really paid off.
Now, there's no safety concern. Like this, even though it seems really fast and stuff, this went up appropriately in time and is well put together, well thought out, and came out the way it should have.
Yes, exactly. It is still very safe. It meets all the different standards and guidelines that we have at the Wisconsin DOT. For our bridge standards, this is a safe bridge. It's a brand new bridge. This will last another 50 to 60 years from now. There will still be routine maintenance, just like with any other bridge across the state. But really, this is a brand new bridge, so it's great to see.
Yeah, and so traffic here, so now let's get everybody in perspective here of what we're looking at, is you have the traffic moving on the on and on ramps, both directions on Verona Road. What are we standing over here as far as the bridge goes?
So as far as the bridge right now, so it'll be a shared multi-use path where we're at right now. So for pedestrians and bicyclists, we removed that tunnel just north of Williamsburg Way a couple of years ago. So that tunnel is no longer there, and so the connecting path is now on Williamsburg Way itself. It'll eventually travel over Verona Road. So we have the shared multi-use path, then we have lanes, turn lanes, as well as through lanes for Williamsburg Way. And there is on the south side of the bridge a bicycle lane if bicycles wish to use that to connect to Spoke and Sprocket and travel through the rest of the way through Fitchburg to Military Ridge Path, etc.
And then I think the question you guys probably get pretty constantly is, how is where's the traffic going? Is it going over Williamsburg? Is it going under? Obviously, it's going to go under here, but break that down and talk about how much dirt you guys move and where you put it.
Oh, there's thousands of square yards of dirt and material that we moved, everything north of Williamsburg Way. That's really helping to build up the fill and the material for Highway PD. So Verona Road, later this year, just in a short 4 or 5 months from now, Verona Road traffic will travel underneath Williamsburg Way, 3 lanes open each direction, and then go over Highway PD. We're building 2 new bridges down at PD and have that structure open with Verona Road traffic over that. So it's certainly a great improvement in one construction season with all this great work. And the next year in 2020, just work on Highway PD. So fall of 2020, the entire Verona Road project is done.
It's crazy to be saying that we're so close to being done here. It's come such a long ways. And as far as what the rest of the year looks like, so now that this is kind of wrapping up, you're down at PD now. How long before that bridge is up and rocking?
Right now, certainly weather dependent, as we always say. Crews are hoping to set the bridge girders later this month, so end of July, beginning of August, and then they'll start working on the decking and pour the bridge deck after that. And once crews are done with this section here at Williamsburg Way, we're going to get down below, start grading and paving for the new Verona Road lanes. Again, 3 lanes in each direction. There will be separated ramp lanes. So as we talk about, especially in the animation video, once you pass through Raymond Road, you'll have exit ramp lane for Williamsburg Way and an exit lane for Highway PD upon completion this year. And so those separated lanes, as well as the 3 through lanes in each direction, I mean, it's going to be a widened out area through there, certainly ample clearance for trucks and other vehicles to get through. And then we'll focus on our efforts down at the PD interchange as well.
It's going to be pretty impressive when it's all complete. Steve, as far as your guys' next informational meetings and stuff, what do we got on the docket for the rest of the year?
So for the rest of the year, we just had our recent one at the end of June. We have another one on September 20th. and we'll have that meeting just as a way to sort of get to know what's coming up for the final months of 2019 construction season, and you really get a better grasp of the 2020 construction season. Again, we're reconstructing and expanding Highway PD between Verona Road and Commerce Park Drive. And so expanding that, there'll be a single point interchange, so very similar to the Beltline of Verona Road interchange. We'll have that construction going on next year. There will be some traffic shifts and modifications throughout that season, but otherwise it's going to be a lot of great work again for 2020.
And will the traffic be able to move on Verona Road then over that bridge then, and then it'll just be the work underneath?
Correct, exactly right. So by the later this year, this fall, we'll have 3 lanes open in each direction on Verona Road, physically beneath us here, going over PD, and that won't be impeded by Williamsburg Way or PD traffic. So those motorists who are leaving Madison to head Mount Horeb, Verona, points further south, they're on Verona Road and they're continuing to their destination. Otherwise, there will still be the interchange ramps to get to the local businesses, to get to the neighborhoods in the area.
Fantastic. That's Steve Thesien, Wisconsin DOT. Steve, always a pleasure. Thanks for letting us come out here, be on the bridge. As this airs today, this will be open and people will be enjoying a new way of getting through this construction.
Yes, thank you very much. As of tomorrow morning, Williamsburg Way will be open. All lanes, bicycles, and pedestrians certainly can use the bridge.
Fantastic. Well, you can count me, and then we'll be using it. All right. That's Steve Thesien again, Wisconsin DOT.